It says the channel cannot be found.
Yeah, I'm going to just get rid of that one.
Okay.
So,
oops.
So are we live?
Yes, as far as I can tell. Yes, I can see the little live thinger.
So now, in order to protect us from looking totally goofy, you could take you and I off of. Okay, on Casey's, you could take your audio off. You could put the overlay or a Casey MacGill cocktail hour.
Okay.
And then you could, all right, you did everything, right? You have him on.
Yes. Yeah, I just unmuted so I could talk to you, but yes.
Okay, is everyone else off except for this?
I can't. Everyone being your two cameras?
Yes.
Off on audio. I don't have control of the audio or anything, but I see you. I can see the thumbnail of your cameras,
Yeah,
but not on them.
make it not blue, so I go into darkness.
Not blue?
In other words, the toggle.
Oh, yeah.
I can toggle because
okay.
Audio off too.
Then I won't be able to hear you.
I know.
Okay.
Let's do it briefly.
Okay.
Hopefully you won't be able to hear me. Can you hear me now?
I can now because I turned you back on.
Okay. Let's see. Now the live stream is not showing here. Let me just see if it's on. Who's watching?
So if you can't play music and you want like an intro, you'd have to create a video and then share that, right? Like if you wanted this to be accompanied by music, you could just make a video of just this and then the music playing in the background.
Yeah, it looks like someone's watching this.
I don't see any views on mine. Hello.
And on the YouTube studio, oh, that's you watching it.
Oh, okay. I guess it automatically includes you once you go live.
Oh. So did you mute me?
No. No, I can still hear you. I don't know if the stream can.
Patty, can you take my fish?
What?
Oh.
What you doing over there? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. Can you send a link? Let's see. Okay, I just sent a link to Walter
Walter.
to see if he can join us.
Okay.
Continue this testing.
Testing, testing. Do-do-do-do. Here he is. Okay. There we go.
Get the volume up. Sometimes that gets.
Hello. Oh. Let's see.
Oh,
All right.
wave to Walter.
Oh, Walter.
Do you have your microphone on, Walter?
Okay.
He can't hear. We can hear him. Jessica, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
If
so he
I
can't
don't
hear us,
see
but
any
we
little
can hear
bars
him.
bouncing. Okay, so why might that be? Mute there.
Can you hear him?
No.
I can hear him.
Okay. I don't know how to. I think that's on his end.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Somebody texted me today with the observation that modern teleconferencing is like being at a seance. It's like, we can't see you. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes. That's funny.
Okay, why
We had a long day
on
working hard
earth?
on various projects.
That volume is up.
I'm sorry, it's kind of rude doing this.
Let me just kill that.
I don't think he can hear you either.
Wait, I have an idea. How about now?
Hello, hello.
No, I can see
No.
you talking and I still can't
Okay.
hear anything. Wait.
Is it through Zoom?
Can't hear you. Do you think every single person who comes on the show is going to have these
I
issues?
hope not.
Once it works good.
Right.
But I think there's some issues getting the microphone and the speakers.
Yeah, the reason you couldn't hear me is because I muted.
Oh.
But I still can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
Let me try one or two more things here. Try all the different settings.
Yeah.
All right.
Just remember, I can hear on this. So
Yeah, but you were hearing YouTube.
Oh,
yes. But I know you are not on.
Right, exactly. You're welcome to look over my shoulder, by the way, if you want. Or I can. Yeah. Ah, okay. I'm gonna let me try in an incognito session here.
Okay.
Gonna drop off and then rejoin.
Okay.
I'm muting my camera so you don't have to watch me pig out.
Didn't you know that's my favorite fetish?
Oh,
Eat it, baby.
Delicious.
Okay.
we're
let
really
him-
huge.
Okay. Let him
Ginormous.
back in. No?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It feels like it's something at my end. If you can hear me and I just can't hear, but my speaker says that it's unmuted. Why are there so many things to unmute? Go to settings, audio output, MacBook Pro speakers. Kill noise suppression.
Facebook?
I'm not on Facebook. No, I'm on a platform called Live Studio.
My apologies. Thing like Zoom, you have to set things up ahead of time.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
I need a beverage.
What is it called?
I'm going to mute myself for a second and do some Googling.
Okay. Okay.
No, whatever you want. The cheese is outstanding.
Vessel.
Is our sound still on?
No. Yes, our sound is on.
Wow.
The other thing is from the restream, as a participant,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not able to see the chat. And I was chatting with Walter on YouTube.
Oh,
Can you
interesting.
see the chat between Walter and I on YouTube?
Yes. Yes, I can see that.
Can you respond to it?
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like.
Those were on top of that.
Yeah, it looks like I did. I just typed in testing.
Okay.
Oh wait, maybe I need to switch that to. Oh.
Okay, now I see it.
You see it as him, not.
Oh.
I see. So I did it through Restream, and then I realized you had to select the
Well,
YouTube.
you're doing it through Restream as Casey MacGill.
Right. But the first, I typed testing in 2 separate times.
Uh-huh.
And the first, do you see the first one and the second one?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's.
So I don't know how to enter the chat as a participant. Oh, hold on. Okay. This is a private chat. That's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of groovy though, because we have a private chat. So I could send something to like Walter. And you see the private chat.
Yes. It says his name.
Okay. This is delicious. Red Star Taco.
Yum.
Did we take you there?
I think you did. I'm trying to remember.
Do you guys ever go to the one in Seattle in Fremont?
No. I didn't realize they had one there.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to
Yeah,
check
but
that out.
down. I think it's
It's open.
back.
Oh.
I heard tonight that it's fully open. You can sit down
We might want to have him try, if this doesn't work, him rebooting, we might need to have him switch browsers.
Mm-hmm.
So we can try that out too. Because maybe we'll just have to tell everybody to use a particular browser.
Oh, yeah. So when we are done with the live stream, it's going to give you a choice for recording.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to say, yeah, I want the whole kit and caboodle. Because it gives you, I think, a choice between video with audio or just audio alone.
Mm-hmm.
So then with the video, if we do video, so my plan is to ultimately do this on Wednesday night,
Mm-hmm.
download it, edit it, and then schedule it for streaming.
Yeah. I see.
And I think what I'll do is I'm going to schedule one of the former shows and just rebroadcast it tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
just to see if that works.
Right.
Or Casey and I can do a couple numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Download that.
We got a couple of good ones up our sleeve.
We do.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait.
We've been learning some new tunes.
Yay.
Mm.
Amazing.
Have you heard Honeysuckle Rose yet?
Not from
Yeah.
you.
That's up a
Don't
road.
think so.
I do it every time. I sing the wrong song.
You mean T for two?
Yes, T for two. Have you heard us?
All
do
right,
T for two?
Walter, you.
Yes, there was a Zoom window in the background with a pop-up that was trying to see the focus.
Oh, I see.
Okay. All right. So we've learned this because it happened to Casey too. I had to get rid of when you launched the link, it tried to pull up Zoom.
Oh, that's why.
It always tries
Yeah.
to do that.
I see.
So now we know to tell people, make sure to
Like go through and
turn it off
do
and,
apps and turn them off.
check it. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, this is a better interface, and that's why I want to use it. I think the only thing is I can't figure out how. So, Maddie, you're the only one who can respond to the chat.
Yes.
From the YouTube, and so that chat that you're seeing, we all see it over on the right-hand side? We're all looking at that chat. That's coming from Facebook. Or that's coming from YouTube right now, but when I broadcast to the various different places at the same time, that will actually be a consolidation of the chat that's coming from Facebook.
That's really cool.
Wow.
So, yeah, so
very powerful.
Here's something that would be really fun would be to do a quiz.
Yeah. Do some trivia.
Because we could put it on a screen, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And the first person who has the right answer gets a free CD.
Right. Pop quiz. Is this an E6 or a G6?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's when I start drinking heavily.
You get one of these very cool.
Reaper magnet.
Question. They're the same chord.
Are they
Oh.
one of these very cool refrigerator magnets? Let's see. There's another one. Here's another one.
Mm-hmm.
They can't really see them very well.
Wow.
I have my Casey MacGill refrigerator magnet, probably not on my refrigerator, but on another magnetic surface. Mm-hmm.
Did you get one at the party at the Swedish Club?
Yeah.
All right, yay!
Housemate Mara did. She's like pointing at herself, going,
Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember now. That was so much fun.
So long ago.
We have some
yeah,
old,
back in the before times.
like Casey has
BC,
T-shirts
yeah.
from old bands from the '90s that we thought we could give away during quizzes, like Planet Lounge Orchestra and what else?
Zen Cowboys.
Oh yeah.
That's got a good logo.
Yeah,
It's Buddha with a cowboy hat.
and,
Nice.
and we have a lot of Roy Croft CDs.
Mhm.
Even if you already have one, it would make a great stocking stuffer to give to
It
someone else.
would. That's such a delicious CD. Man.
And it's really good, you know. And we've got many.
I'll trade you for one of my many CDs.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, I think that would be a fun segment, is playing a track from one of our friends' CDs.
with the stipulation.
Just like do a rando track for like the local musicians, you know, just.
We could do a Gene Pot.
The stipulation has to be that you still have to have more than 10 CDs in a box in your basement somewhere.
There you go.
Right.
That's not going to be a problem.
Oh, not a problem here. Trust me.
Well, we're constantly trying to think of segments. So if you have any ideas, no offense, nothing offend. Don't be offended if we don't select your idea. That's the thing.
Of course.
You have to be
There's-
tough. But-
Golden ideas are a dime a dozen.
That's right. So, I don't know. This is fun. So our plan is to maybe be able to pre-schedule. I mean, ultimately, this week we might not schedule, because if we pre-record, then I can edit and add an intro and add an outro.
Oh, yeah.
all that,
Right.
you know. Or we could do that through OBS.
Well, and if you pre-record, then there's not going to be as much issue of like glitches. I've been to a couple of live streaming events lately where, you know, you get halfway through and then everything just goes to hell.
Yeah.
Which is
The
what's
only thing about not pre-recording is that we wouldn't be able to do the quiz.
Right.
effectively. And that's kind of fun. I'm trying to figure out a way to use OBS ultimately so that we can have, or actually, if we prepare the intro and the outro, I'm not in control, but if you have them ready on your desktop, so like, Maddie, if you could share a video.
Oh yes.
This program we're using is called Restream.
Yes. Let me pull it
And
up.
it's mainly for broadcasting to many different things, but you can also use it as a platform, right? So a lot of people will use OBS with Restream, or they'll use Zoom to OBS, then to Restream.
Yeah.
Which is, like, I don't know that I want to go that far. I would rather just be able to use OBS.
That's a lot of points of failure.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
So here we go.
Difference between alpha lock and clipping masks on Procreate. To create an alpha lock, click on the layer you want to manipulate and select alpha lock on the left navigation.
Anyway, yeah. I've been downloading a lot of shit from TikTok, and I did not expect to be learning things from TikTok, but I am. It's weird. Like normally it's for like hot guys who have a bad relationship with their mother or dogs. I don't know. It depends on which.
I thought it was for like tween-age girls doing anime.
It
Or,
was.
you know.
And now the millennials have invaded, and they're very upset about it. Yep. But that's why I'm on it, because I originally downloaded it when it first came out, and all the Gen Zers were on it, and I was like, this is stupid. I hate this. And then my friend told me to get it. I was like, I already got it. It kind of sucked, but okay. And I downloaded it, and I was like, content for me. So now, like, everyone's on it. Or a lot of people are on it.
Wait. Madeline, content for you is hot guys with bad relationships with their mom?
Yes.
Okay.
Really. I mean, we're a garbage generation. I'm sorry, but but yeah, no, we've got. So yeah, depending on what you like, it'll show you more of that thing. So I ended up going from like fluffy dogs doing cute things. Now I'm into like Excel tips and tricks and how to graphic design and things like that. I managed to get on an educational track within TikTok, and it confuses me. Yeah, it's a rabbit hole, 100%. But it's a lot less of a waste of time now. Waste of time now that I'm actually getting some educational materials out of it, so I don't feel so bad wasting so much time on it.
That's awful. That just means you have to find something else to waste your time on.
I know. That is the challenge.
Well, I'm still a YouTuber, you know.
YouTube's great. YouTube's still.
I do a lot of
still
research on YouTube, and I find it to be. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I can't stand another second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just, lose it.
So the thing that I found recently, which they've always had, I just didn't realize to use it, is the speed up ability.
Oh
my God, it's changed my life, because I was like that. I was like, oh my God, are you going to talk forever? Like, shut up and just tell me what I need to know. And then I found that
we live twice as long now in Scotland.
Yeah. So that's a game changer for me.
I think it's definitely it's that, plus it's also, how much do I need to know? Do I need to know anymore?
Oh, I need to know lots of things.
Yeah.
Most of them obscure.
There are days where I do so much how-to or DIY on YouTube that it's just like,
I'm watching super slow motion videos of a thing. This sounds sort of dirty. A thing called a Prince Rupert's drop.
I've heard of that. That sounds messy.
I know it is messy actually. It's made of glass, and it's like what happens when you take a certain shape of melted glass and drop it in water. So the outside of it cools super fast.
That's the good stuff.
And so it looks like a long drop, but if you whack the end of it, the internal stresses make the whole thing explode, and it goes. It's like faster than the speed of sound. I mean, it's
that's fascinating.
So this guy, of course, because there's always somebody like this on the internet, has 20,000 frame per second camera, and is doing these videos of what it looks like when it explodes.
I love those. I really like that. Yeah, I like the hydraulic press videos where they stick random things into the hydraulic press and just like, and then like they do it with like a candle and it just goes. It's amazing.
I don't know. I've been spending all my time like watching videos about wicking beds for tomatoes, for growing tomatoes.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Garden
hacks. Get the watering right.
Right. Live streaming. Okay. Yeah,
live streaming growing tomatoes.
little
post-processing.
I'm going to show you this video of this guy who goes over 100 tomato varieties. Wow. The guy was so gung-ho on tomatoes, and he's like, this is like a grape tomato that blah, 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 and you're like, wow.
It's just like an autistic tomato nerd. That's amazing.
He always finishes up his little review of the tomatoes of whether or not he's going to plant it next year. He goes, I'm going to plant this one next year. He goes, I don't think I'll plant this one next year.
That's really cute.
So
that's very useful information. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 stars. Would plant again.
His summary is like very consistent.
Concise.
Oh.
Fast.
And
I just love that this stuff is out there.
Yeah.
In the midst of everything, there's someone doing in-depth critical reviews of tomato varieties.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's always somebody who's more cuckoo about something than you are.
Yes.
I learned this very deeply once I got really, really into swing dancing for a while. I was like, there's somebody who's crazier about this shit than you are. And, you know, even if I was dancing every day, there was someone doing twice as much, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I have a small book, almost a booklet, by, I'm blanking on the guy's name, but he was the drummer for Public Image Limited, PIL. And the booklet is called "Welcome to the Music Business, You're Fucked," and it's just a rundown of sort of the reality of the music business and all of the ways in which, if you're in the music business, pardon my French, you're fucked.
Yes.
And in one of the sections, he says, if you think that you can depend on your technical skill as a musician to be successful, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because on YouTube, there is a South Korean 12-year-old who can run circles around you no matter what it is you do.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, it's so true. Wow.
Well, and also if you're like, you know, not under, let's say, 30.
Oh Lordy, yes, exactly, right. Yeah, if your friends are not of TikTok age,
Yeah, like
even us. I'm telling you, I'm already feeling old. I'm already out of the loop. I'm very confused by a lot of things, and like I'm not even that old yet.
But you know what? You're a lot better looking than we are because you're 20 years younger than anyone.
Not
of
for
us.
long. The way this is going,
You're looking pretty
aging,
good there,
just
man.
worrying about being left out of popular culture.
mm-hmm.
There are worse
It's a
things.
reality.
There are worse things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could be pretty damn funny and still. But you know what? There's plenty of old people who are kind of willing to look at other old people.
Oh, sure. There's always an audience. You just have to put it out there. And that's the beauty of the internet is like you put it out there, the freaks will find you. It's great.
Well, we're thinking of
Let
like
your freak flag fly.
maybe a token young person in our thing just to kind of keep it a little live. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like because even old people prefer to look at you.
It's always good to have somebody with a pulse, you know.
Yep. Yeah, and I think it's good because then you have, you know, more intergenerational collaboration, which benefits everyone. You know, there's jokes that I don't necessarily get that, you know, someone will explain to me who's older and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense, and vice versa. Like that share of the generational differences is beneficial, I think.
I wonder if they would allow, you know how the iPhones have those little screens, you know, that take over your face?
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
filters. Mm-hmm.
The filters?
Yeah.
So Casey's grandson, Darwin, when you get
I
on the
love
phone
that that's his name. Sorry. That's amazing.
He's a special kid. Anyway, he likes to put the filters on every time we're
Every
talking.
time.
And it's like,
Every time.
it's really hard to talk to. After a while, it's just like,
I have people who do this like at work. I'm in teleconferences all day for work, and you know, I'm talking to people with bunny ears and
That's so funny.
and hats and stuff.
I didn't know it was that bad. That's really funny. I wouldn't think to do that on a professional call, but okay. I guess it makes work more fun. I don't know.
Walter, are you having
Sometimes-
conferences with people under the age of 12?
Mm.
Who are your coworkers? What do you do exactly?
No, I am talking about people in their 40s.
Wow.
okay. I bet you they'd like to hear you say that. So, what do you do?
What do I do? Oh, I harass software engineers.
Oh, good.
Fun.
Some of them work for me, and others of them I just annoy. So yeah, I work for the company is called Salesforce.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. I know of Salesforce. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good company. I've been with them for 11 years now. A little more than 11 years.
There was
Cool.
someone I used to be one of the front desk people at what was that place called? Office Nomads.
Mm-hmm.
And there were people who worked for Salesforce. that
Oh
were
yeah.
there, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense because headquarters is, well, nominally headquarters is San Francisco these days. Like nobody's in an office, so headquarters is
Yeah, it
my house.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That-
great. Everybody
Yeah.
loves it. So we were thinking of having this segment to the show, which is let's face it, kind of like, you know, the truth is kind of the truth hurts, but I do think that the whole pandemic thing, so many people, my sister Marcy runs an ad agency. She owns one, and she's like, I love working from home.
I tell you, there's things that I like about working from home, but I just last Monday I took a class at Sanka, the circus school down in Georgetown,
Ah, cool.
an aerial class, so trapeze and silks.
That's so cool.
And oh my God, am I out of shape? Like working from home has not. Used to be I bicycled to the office and I had to bicycle
God,
up to
yeah.
and I kept in shape. And now, oof.
You can get out on your bike anyway. And do you have a dog? You could have a dog.
I do not have a dog. Yeah, dogs force you to get some exercise, I guess.
They do. Or you could injure your back.
Yeah.
Because we've been walking a lot just to take care of my back.
Early morning walks.
Oh yeah. So
Long
right.
ones. So, which is
That's
why
not.
why
I haven't heard that recommended as a fitness plan in the past, but I can see how it works.
I would just try walking more first.
Yeah,
Without
yeah.
the back injury
Without
part.
that, yeah.
Yeah, without the back.
Try that
injury.
first, and then if
Try
it
that
doesn't work,
first. If it
Oh.
doesn't work,
take a hammer to it or something. Yeah.
you know, Manny, I like how you're just like a head suspended.
Ahead. Yes.
I know,
Alex turned
yeah,
out the
very
light.
mysterious of you.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
Disembodied
I try. Yes. Yes. Well, it's going to be even better once I have my green screen all lit up and I can do the green top, and then I will really be a floating head.
so to
Yep.
speak.
Wow,
So to
I love
speak.
it.
Yeah.
I want a floating head.
Yeah.
In Infinite Jest, the novel by David Foster Wallace, one of the many ideas that he sort of puts out there is that people are teleconferencing and the technology has gotten better. And first there's like filters that change the way you look. And eventually what happens is if you have the money, you hire someone to act you, only someone better looking.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they don't know. What do they know? They believe what you tell them to believe. It's great.
And so it just becomes routine in business that everyone is
That'd be so weird.
talking to each other just like we are, but instead of us, it's all actors.
Yeah,
It'll be like 10,000 people instead of 10 billion. Like 10,000. And you just see repeats of people. Wait a second, have I met you before?
Oh yeah.
You know, I was like, because there's only a certain amount of. I want that right now before next week's show.
I had a friend of a friend who had a theory that 9/10 of the people you encounter during the course of a day are actually zombies. They're dead.
It's all
If you wonder,
illusion.
like, why is that person going along at the speed limit in the left lane, oblivious to everything? It's because they're dead.
Yeah, yeah. It makes a lot of sense. Think about it, people. What the fuck are you doing?
He's measuring my head.
He's sticking his wand in your face. I don't like it.
Casey has a new hobby, which is working with wood stuff. Not woodworking yet. Just,
Hey, that deck of yours is looking pretty nice.
it's getting there.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. We need a porch. It's overdue. It's been a while. Next, we need a hot tub.
Very exciting.
I'm all for the hot tub.
That's a good one.
Hot tubs are lovely if they are close to the house. I made the mistake of
Yeah.
building a hot tub decades ago out like in back of my garage. And the problem is you just like out of sight, out of mind. And if it's raining, you don't want to go out because you got to traipse across the whole yard and then your feet are dirty. And yeah.
Sounds messy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
But hot tub on the deck.
That sounds like where it's at.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
going to be contemplating this.
Yeah. You give it a
Well, we
thing.
have this garage that we want to turn into a studio, but it would be about how many yards? 30 yards from the house where the hot tub would end up.
30 yards.
30, is that 30 yards or?
That's a ways to go in a bathroom.
Not 30 yards, sorry, about 1/3 of that.
10 yards.
This is like that Stonehenge scene from.
That's not too bad. 30 inches.
It would be better.
Right.
30 inches would be better than 30 yards.
Feet. I said 8.
Sure, but 30 feet is not too bad. You just got to sort of think about yourself, in your bathrobe with your bunny slippers. Are you going to make that trek or not?
Yes. Yeah.
These are questions.
In the rain.
Yeah.
Are you going to make that trek in the rain?
Yeah.
Are you going to make that trek in the rain? Right.
It's freezing outside.
Yeah.
You want to go out there?
No.
Well, if you have to go out and just turn the corner and then upstairs and get in hot water, you're going in hot water.
Yeah.
Right away. I don't know. We got to think about that, but it's going to be a cedar hot tub. We're not building it from scratch, but it's an assemble your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely going to have to get some hot. Our idea is like if you volunteer to help us put it together, you can use it anytime you want to.
I'd put some more limits on that.
As long as you ask in advance and we have
Yes.
to.
Should have like an online scheduling system for your hot tub.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
It's like Airbnb for hot tubs.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
Airbnb.
Good business idea.
Rent out
Airbnb.
our hot tub at this point. We could probably rent it $50 an hour
Yeah.
because
Probably
people
good.
can't go anywhere, and everybody's all like worried about. I don't know. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead, but I don't know. We love this place in Oakland when we go visit my sister. It's called Piedmont Springs, and they had these cedar hot tubs there, and now they've lined them all with plastic.
Oh,
And
interesting.
I'm like, I think this is an airborne problem.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just silly. That's
So that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I just think like the hot water. I don't know.
in other news.
Danger.
You did not get syphilis from the toilet seat.
Exactly. So well, I learned. Thank you, people, for participating in my little experiment.
Yes.
But I learned about chat. Chat only works with the masters of ceremony. Whoever's logged in as the controller, which is Madeline right now.
Yeah,
I assume that actually it only works with Madeline, period.
that's right.
Regardless of, like, there's lots of people out there who can't chat at all because they haven't invited Madeline.
It's
All me.
and what else? Oh, we learned
And
about
we learned about the Zoom window in the background.
Zoom window in the background. That's
Right.
super important. And then we also learned about switching cameras, Madeline.
Like the
Mhm.
Alfred Hitchcock film.
Spotlight first, then
Whoa, there he is.
see.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa, it's like the Alfred
Wow.
Hitchcock film. Zoom
I have way
window.
too much fun with this. You shouldn't have given me
That
this
was
power.
good. I thought that was really good. That is way more smooth than Zoom.
Yeah.
This is very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I am at your beck and call.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And I will message you when I figure out when this. It would be lovely if we could do I'll keep you updated.
Okay.
She'll keep you updated.
I will keep my schedule
That's right.
open.
Okay.
How do people call my people?
Yeah.
We'll call your people. Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I'm happy I had a chance
Bye.
to talk to you.
I'll be in touch with you, Maddie.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
Bye.
All right. How the fuck do I turn this off?
I think there's a leave.
Oh, just finish.
Finish, yeah. Oh, wait. No, the save.
Save. Where do I
And
save?
it says, are you sure you want to finish the stream?
Oh, when I press finish?
Yeah, it
Okay.
should give you options. Try to
Okay.
say the whole thing so I can.
Okay. Are you sure you want to finish the stream?